Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is Careers Loading and my name is Cheryl Nathaniel. And today we're going to be talking about the keys are in the words. In other words, when it comes to your resume in today's job market, you must be able to optimize keywords within your resume. So I'm going to give you 3 essential tools that you need today that's going to help you optimize those keywords so that you can catch the eye of any applicant tracking system. So I have a friend, and he often says, the proof is not in the pudding. The proof is in the taste of the pudding. And he said it so much that it's stuck in my brain. But honestly, I agree with his philosophy because it can also be applied to the world of resumes and recruiters searching for resumes. The proof is in the keywords you use within your resume that's going to get you recognized by ATS. And ATS, again, is applicant tracking systems. Why do I keep harping on applicant tracking systems? Because it is the new way that recruiters, hiring managers, and companies find candidates today. An actual report was done in 2019 by Monsters called Future of Work Report. And they reported that recruiters and hiring managers said that the resume was the top resource that they used to choose candidates for interviewing. It's second only to the one-on-one interview, the in-person interview. So resumes continue to be the most important piece of a calling card that a job seeker or a job applicant can possibly have. And amazingly, it has been unchanged for years. Why has the resume been unchanged for years? Because it is that calling card that gives the job seeker a chance to state why they should be the person to be picked. It helps them state their case for candidacy, basically. So it's really important that you have a resume that's clear, concise, and to the point. It needs to be very, very standard, because the humble resume, as pointed out in a recent article produced by New York Times, said that out of all the things that have changed in the pandemic, we've changed a lot. Our working environment has changed. A lot of us are now working remotely from home. A lot of us have decided to take completely different career paths altogether because of this pandemic. Lots of people have left their jobs that they had been on for years because they realized or recognized that their companies did not value them, or they felt like they were not valued, and they took the leap and found someplace where they felt valued as an employee. So this is how you can use the ATS to your advantage, because all it is a piece of software. All it is a type of algorithm. And the ATS is trained to look for specific keywords within your resume that matches the qualifications in the job requisition. That's all it does. And here's how you can work this to your advantage. The very first resource, the very first essential tool you need, of course, is keywords. And how do you produce these keywords? What you're going to do is, if you have a particular job in mind, I'm going to use an example of administrative assistant, for example. And you're looking for administrative assistant, and you go into one of the job search engines such as LinkedIn or Indeed.com, Monster.com, any of those. And you pull up administrative assistant, right? So in that job description from whatever company, it's going to let you know what the qualifications are and what skills they are looking for. And if you are indeed an administrative assistant, it will behoove you. I love that word. I wanted to use it. It will behoove you to write down the keywords or those hard skills and qualifications that you see in the job posting that matches what your skill set is, so that you can incorporate those words into your resume. And if you don't know how to do that, here is my shameless plug. I have a book out on Amazon.com. It's called resumes that pop, how to craft a resume for applicant tracking systems that walks you through step by step how to add all of these different elements to your resume. So let's talk about the resume for just a minute. It's really simple. All you need on that resume is your contact information, first name, last name, a phone number, city and state where you live, and your email address. Then you need to have a careers highlighted section or a professional summary section where you literally summarize what experience you have, what education you have, and how you've brought value to other companies in the past. Like, that's all that section needs to say. That's a good area also to add those much needed keywords that you found in the job posting. After that, you need to have your job experience, or your job history, or however you want to call it. And you need to have that in chronological order with your most recent job at the top. And then you go from most recent to least current, right? That's how you want to do it. And then you're going to add your education, high school included. Any college or certifications that you have will come next. And then below that, no need for references. Like, if they want references, they'll ask you for that. Below that, you need to have a section that says skills. In that skills section, you can do 2 or 3 columns right underneath that. And you can put as many skills as you want there. That's a good way to add those much needed keywords into your resume so that you can catch the eye of the ATS. So that's the first one. The first one is keywords. Excuse me, I'm a little congested. And the second one is this. What you need to do is highlight your hard skills and experiences. What are hard skills? Those are those things that you have acquired through other jobs, that you have learned to do through repetition. You've learned to do through constantly doing them all the time, such as operating particular software or hardware system, operating Microsoft Word, Excel, other certifications you have may have gotten along the way. Any of those things, learning how to run a particular machine, learning how to train, whatever it is, those are hard skills that you need to make sure you're adding into each of the job history that you have, each of the job posts that you have put on your resume. You need to make sure in each of those you're highlighting what you did to move that company forward. Okay, so those are your hard skills. Make sure hard skills are listed. Job recruiters don't want to see what responsibilities you had, because they know if you were an administrative assistant, yes, you managed an office, yes, you typed. What else did you do? How did you move this company forward? Always keep that question in mind for every single job entry that you're putting on your resume. When you put your most current, how are you moving that company forward? What are you doing right now that's having a positive impact on this company? How are you helping their bottom line in some way? Those are the hard skills that need to be on your resume. Quantifiable experiences on the job. ATS is a machine. It's an algorithm machine. It looks for calculations. So make sure that you're adding those things in there. For example, maybe you produce some type of process manual that showed other employees how to do a particular task, and it made you guys' job easier. So that means it increased production by so many percentages, or whatever the case may be. Things like that, where you can put a quantifiable number to it. You handle so many cases a day, you resolve so many issues a day, you help the bottom line improve by 20, 30, 50%. Those things help you. And the third thing is this: make sure your resume is able to be read by humans and ATS alike. So no stylized resumes. Make sure you keep it as humble as the resume is meant to be, with a really classic text, 1-inch margins all around, so that you can be recognized in an ATS. It's really simple, yet detailed, right? So I hope this video has helped you a lot. If so, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who may need it. Have a great day. My name is Cheryl, and we will talk again soon. Bye.